This bill aims right at the heart of two problems: the lack of a stable base of television writing and, to some extent, directing work in New York, and the lack of diversity in television.
Quite often you are hired because of the person you know. And I get that. I get when people hire their friends. Unfortunately, the people that are in these jobs are a lot of white men.
Our industry has a problem with diversity, and the goal of the New York State tax credit, as we envision it, to incentivize the hiring of women and writers of color is an active, direct attempt to address that problem head on.
This bill solves that problem by having more women, encouraging women and people of color to be in those white writers' rooms.
The problem in New York State isn't a lack of talent, it's a lack of opportunity.
I think New York State should take the lead on diversity because New York is one of the most diverse places in America.
I went to film school at NYU in Columbia. I was trained, educated here locally, but I couldn't work here.
We should be able to work in New York State and contribute and earn a living and not have to always feel like we have one foot out the door.
I'm very excited about the opportunities that this bill could create for more jobs for writers in New York.
More rooms in New York means more jobs because there's more shows. It has a ripple effect that improves the industry as a whole, purely from an economic standpoint. What we're looking to do is take an incredibly generous tax credit that Albany has made available to the film industry and to improve upon it, not by asking for more money, but by dedicating some of that money to better hiring practices, particularly when it comes to diversity.
This bill can help put people in the rooms who otherwise wouldn't have had that chance.
The talent is all over the place. I mean, we're in New York. The talent's everywhere. So this is just about creating opportunity and a means to get that talent in the door and get people working.
Being in a room with people from different backgrounds who can show different points of view makes the storytelling better.
There's no reason that a state this progressive and this, ahead of the game on so many things shouldn't be a trendsetter in this area too.
What I find most exciting about this amendment is that oftentimes when it comes to political things like this, and I know because I've written a lot about politics, things happen glacially, there's a lot of talk, and not a lot of action.
You have something right here, right in front of you, packaged, ready to go, that can really help and really change things. So there's no reason not to do this. There's no reason not to pass this.
Yeah, for me, it's a no-brainer. There's only upside to this bill.
If the opportunities come here to New York State, it's a win-win.